So, ladies and gentlemen, one of the biggest questions that I get asked on this channel is how do you come up with all these ideas? And to be quite honest with you, I don't know how I come up with a lot of these. It's pretty random. But lucky for you, on this channel, I present all sorts of ideas from all ranges and sizes. And in today's video, it's no exception. I'm going to be giving you an idea for a Shopify store that is incredible. And I'm going to also show you an example of an existing brand that is already successful selling in this category of products with this idea. And this will serve as an incredible example for you to start your business because, to be quite honest, the most effective and easiest way to find success online, especially if you're a beginner, is to just model success, right? So if you've been looking for your next idea to launch your business, today's the day. The brand that I'm talking about and the idea that I'm talking about is called Urban Plant Growers. And as you see, what they sell is all these hydroponic systems that you can have in your own home. It allows you to grow plants basically anywhere that you live, and it's just pretty awesome, right? I mean, this is such a cool idea since a lot of people want to grow their own produce, their own herbs, and maybe just their own plants. And this brand allows you to do so in a really seamless way. Genius brand idea. This is so clever. If we take a look at the indoor plant search term, we can see that this is an absolutely booming trend. And it makes sense, right? People are less and less wanting to leave their homes, but they're also very invested in having clean air, a clean environment. People like growing things. I mean, there's a billion different reasons why somebody would like to grow indoor plants. And in order to actually do so, you need a lot of equipment, especially if you want to grow herbs that you can actually consume. This brand allows you to do exactly that. And even though they did start out with this main product right here, this hydroponic system here, it's a very simple one. You know, it's funny. If you would have been following this channel a year ago, you probably would have had the same idea, because I actually remember vividly going on Alibaba and seeing these hydroponic systems like a year ago. These guys basically took this idea, private labeled it, and now turned it into a $10 million business. I should have done that as well, but I'm over here just making YouTube videos. I'm just kidding. I love doing this, so don't worry. We are building our own brand, and soon enough, we will be raising $10 million too. Just kidding. Again, we're not raising any money. We're bootstrapping everything. That's why I'm making these videos. Anyways, as you see, there's so many different kinds of products that you could sell in this niche. And that's what's so amazing about it. Even though these guys are a step ahead of you, right? They've raised a lot of money. They have a lot of money to play with. They have a lot of connections, whatever. Their models are arguably outdated. And the reason I say arguably outdated is because this brand's actually not that old. They only launched in 2001 after the whole pandemic and everything. So pretty cool. This is actually a really good one, the Speedy Sprouters, because I've seen that this is a massive trend as well. The sprouts trend, like growing your own sprouts. Apparently, it's a really, really healthy thing to do. And again, this is a perfect example for you to model after. So if you've been looking for the perfect idea, I think today is your day. This brand is absolutely crushing it, and they've done so many things right, but there's still so much room for growth. And as you see, their reviews are not that incredible. 3.9 stars. I mean, that's pretty good, right? That's your average private label brand kind of review. But now I'm sure they're continuously trying to improve their products and make their customers happier. I think this is a really cool brand. And if we take a look at the ad library that they have, we can see where they're spending most of this investor money. It's on ads. 130 different results. And as you see, they have all different sorts of ads that they're running. They have carousels, they have videos, images, UGC content, literally everything under the sun that you can imagine. Some very high quality studio produced ads, studio produced carousel images, educational content, literally everything you can imagine. And yeah, I mean, that's why they're a step ahead. But again, when it comes to a business like this, sometimes it can be hard to move quickly. So there's still a huge amount of room for opportunity if you wanted to create a business in this space. Now, one thing I want to note real quick here is that if you do create a brand in this space or with any of the ideas that I mentioned, and you want to get us to help you scale it, or maybe you want us to invest in your brand, I'm totally open to that. In fact, if you go to akemi.co, that's our agency website. And as it states here, we are primarily servicing 8-figure brands at this point. Brands doing 10 million a year or more. However, we're totally open to consulting and investing in brands below that if it makes sense. So fill out that form below. And then if you do want to start a business in this space, we also have resources to make it easier for you, right? This is the exact template that we've used for our challenge store, and we got it from 0 to 1K a day in only 2 weeks. And it also shows you with a bunch of tutorials how you can actually achieve similar results. Obviously, it's not guaranteed, but the value in this product is so incredible that I don't mind shilling it in basically every video, which is actually not true. I don't mention it in every video, but lately I have been because it's the end of the month. I'm trying to pump those numbers. I want to get as many people using this as possible because I'm starting to see the impact it's having, and I can only imagine how much more impact it will have as we continue to get more users. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this idea. If you have any questions about literally anything, even if you just want to know, what color my underwear is, you can ask me in the comments and I'll answer it. But yeah, that's basically about it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.